Where I'm facing now is I'm on Cephas or Zippor, and I am facing east towards Nazareth, and directly in front of me is the area of Nazareth in the range. Now, this area is about 4 miles from where I am, and I'm on the Citadel looking out. And one thing that's important about this city, it's not mentioned in the New Testament, however, it was destroyed in 4 BC by the Romans due to a Jewish revolt. So it would have given Jesus and his family a livelihood to be able to support, and he was a tekton, which is often translated as carpenter, but most likely he was a stonemason. So I'm taking this across. I'm going to actually show you where Cana is in relation to this. Now you can imagine from him coming this way, he would have been coming over along this path here, and as he's walking, he would have come across this area, and over there, probably where the this area is, probably that area there where you see the black sheets in the very front, and then coming across, there's a road over here. You can see the road, and as you keep on going up, right along this area here, and you can see in this area, it's very difficult to see because of the haze, but this would be the area of where Cana is, and it's approximately 8 miles from Nazareth where he would have been living. And you can see, you could probably walk this in a couple of days. So as I come across here, I scan out, and you can see this entire. Currently, I'm in Cephas or Zippor, and I want to show this mosaic. This is after the 1st century, so this would not be in the time of Jesus. But a couple things I wanted to show that were really interesting is this actually shows, interestingly enough, a procession of somebody on a donkey sitting side saddle, and this is really interesting in kind of mimics in some respects Jesus coming into Jerusalem victorious, and you can see the palm branches and olive trees and stuff that are being put on the ground, so it's just interesting in this respect that it shows this. But this is actually in this area here, you can see this outline all the way across, down, and around here. This would have been where the table would have been, and so they sit and they actually lay down as they eat. And you can see that, here, let me just scan in here, the intricacy of the designs. This is some of the designs that we've seen in other mosaics have been very simple, but these are very, very complex. I mean, you can see how incredibly these designs are, and it would have taken a long, long time for this to be built. And now this one right here, you see, is incredible. This is not made with tile or painted. This is made with stone, mosaic. So these are small cut pieces. So it's absolutely incredible, the designs. If I scroll back out, this outer reef here shows the marriage of Dionysus. You can see all the way across. There, all the way. And so this is upside down, so I didn't really take much time. And then in the middle here is the drinking festival between Hercules and Dionysus. And you can see them battling it out with drinking here. So again, this is the mosaic, and most likely this area would have been a palace or a very wealthy family that would have lived here. And interestingly enough, since it's in Israel, Cephas, which is only a few miles away from Nazareth, there's a discrepancy of whether this was a Gentile home or a Jewish home where people would have been influenced by the Greek culture. So I just want to show that I'm at Cephas here, and this is a dig that they're doing right now, and you can see all of the mosaics. I mean, it's just phenomenal. The amount of them, and the size of the dig. You see the roads way in the background, and all along there. It's a very, very big site. So you can see this is up where we were, up at the top. The Citadel is up that way, and so you can imagine the size of the city. Just, I mean, in this area alone, it's big, but it goes up behind me and even further.